Draft was pretty successful, I'd say.
Considering we physically didn't take the first pick.
That's true. That is very true. You guys gave us some great feedback. And now it's time to get into season number 1. Guys ready? Let's do it! Hey, welcome back, MMC fam. It is your boys. I'm Jeff. That's the chef. Also goes by Tom. This is the Toronto Maple Leafs Fantasy Draft Rebuild, baby. This is part of that new little series that we gonna be doing in 2019.
It is a very interesting team. Jeff, load it up.
Yes, sir. I'm on it right now. So you guys see the lines. This is how things played out post-draft. So first line, Arvidsson, Taves, Toffoli. Second line, Duchesne, Point, Gourde. Third line, Boyle, Anderson, Ferlin. Fourth line, Smith, Pelly, Kapanen, Byron.
Defense?
Loving it. I like that lineup. I'm feeling pretty
What
solid
I will
about
say,
it.
actually, before defense here, is that, lo and behold, we drafted 3 deep on the center and talent between Taves, Duchesne, Point, with the idea one would be moving over to the wing.
Ended up being Point. Bingo, bango. Moving on into that defense, guys. Chara, McAvoy, that top Boston line. Martinez and Nemeth, Mikoshin, and Girardi. A little bit of depth, a little bit of youngsters here. Should be pretty great. We got 5 years, man. You got to draft a little bit of everything to be successful.
Yep.
Goaltending, Vasilevsky, and none other than Forsberg. Anton Forsberg.
I'd say before the playoffs happened, Vasilevsky, goalie of the year.
Basically.
Playoffs now happening.
No good.
Tampa out. Different story.
Absolutely. So, we simmed through the preseason. 3-3-1. Not
Bad.
great. Not bad.
Not bad.
You got guys from playing from all over. We're
Mind
shifting things
you,
around.
When none of our top 6 are our top point leaders,
Yep.
little concerning.
Little bit. But Brandon
Little.
Peary, I mean, he did what he had to. Again, you got guys in and out of the lineup. They're not playing together at all times.
True.
One of those things. So, as this series is all about, guys, it is time to sim. So the chef and I have decided we're going to sim 1 month at a time.
Got it.
We're going to track it down. We're going to assess the situation. You guys know how we do it. And then figure out where we go from there. So let us sim off to November 1st. Let's see what the boys have in place. Yeah, we are good for
We
waivers.
already said all this bad boy.
It is good. Now preseason.
You hit okay.
We are good right now. We did the
Sitting pretty.
scouting. Okay.
That's
We lost our, apparently against Montreal. Game 1.
3-1.
Fine, whatever. But one thing again, so while this thing sims, it's a great opportunity for us to get talking to hockey. Get talking, what's going on, current state. What the hell is going on with the top seeds?
It's baffling to me that Tampa not only lost, but got swept.
Unbelievable. And the fact that Pittsburgh, a team who's been making the playoffs consistently,
They won 2 of the past 3 cups.
making noise, swept by the Islanders?
A team that everyone was sleeping on. Let's be real.
Okay, hold on. So we've got the Rangers calling us a
Great value
second
for a
round pick
second
this
rounder.
year, for a third next year, a fourth next year, and Chris Kunitz. I don't really see it. And if we are going to be potentially rebuilding, that pick may come and play somewhere. So we got 5 years, man. We got to be careful what we're doing here.
It is very early in the sense of this, say what that value of a second rounder might be.
Oh, 100%. But we are pushing through, working away to the last game here. So 7-4-1
Not bad for a first month.
after month 1. So with that being said, where we're situated, I'm okay with going to next month.
Agreed.
Okay.
That's 15 points in the first month.
Which is okay. 7-4-1, respectable. I thought maybe we might have a 5-win first season, but the boys are rocking and rolling right now.
5-win first season.
I thought, or first month. I don't want Chris Kunitz.
Why would we take an additional 5th?
This is stupid. Hey,
Get
remember
outta
when I asked you last time?
Get
What
outta
if I
here.
add more?
What if you have to give us more?
And then we figure it out. Like, come on, man. All right, come on, boys. Let's get back on the winning streak here. 10-6-1, so not a bad start.
The Marlies being 7-4, that's very nice.
So our first rounder and a fourth for Marcus Johansson and a third. I'm not getting rid of our first round pick this year. What are you guys doing?
Not this early in the season. If we're talking trade deadline, we can maybe dabble.
We need to understand
Maybe dabble.
where we're sitting.
Exactly.
And right now, I mean, we don't have these answers, man. But anyways, as this thing kind of rolls along, so 2 massive series shocks.
So-
Massive.
Talking quickly about the Tampa-Columbus series. Is it more so Columbus excelled or Tampa knock them up.
Tampa 100% failed. And I hate to put it that way because I feel as a Leaf fan, this happens to us all the time. Like, especially playing Boston. When we beat Boston in a couple of these games in the series, they're not giving us credit. They're taking credit from Boston saying you're playing bad. So I hate that. So I don't want to knock, on Columbus because they have been playing some phenomenal hockey.
Tortorella has them next level right now.
He's got a good system rolling. The boys are playing their ass off. It's definitely seen on the ice. But in this situation, you have to knock boots on Tampa Bay and say, what the hell were you guys doing? There were a ton of injuries.
Hedman didn't play game 4.
Hedman hasn't played. Stamkos is apparently injured, but that's playoff hockey, right? Like, you have to adjust. So it is what it is, unfortunately. I mean, we could touch on it more as we sim here, but here we are through 2 months, 16-9-1.
So we kind of actually, I feel, see back that period or that month. Didn't look pretty. Let's take a little sneaky peeky at our top performers right now.
Okay, so we want to see where we're situated.
Just to see where we're at.
I can feel that.
15 and 26 for top line winger.
I mean, somehow, some way, we're second right now.
By only 2 points.
I like
Florida.
I like that to be known. We are second. So, Toffoli, 15 and 26. Taves, 14 and 26. Arvidsson, 14 and 26. I'm seeing a lot of well-rounded scoring is what I'm seeing.
Dan Boyle's our rated third line center right now with 9 goals. I'm feeling he's leading the team.
I'm pretty well about 100%. Yeah.
Leading the team.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Everybody's scoring goals.
And goaltending, that's the other big piece.
Always is. What
The
are
other
we
big piece,
expecting from that? Yeah, that's numbers.
Those are great numbers.
Quality.
Forsberg, I'm not digging it. But 4 games
I don't
to go
like
2 and
the
2.
save percentage.
That's what I'm saying.
But the GAA is not
It's
terrible.
under 3.
Yeah.
For a backup, again, 4 games to go 2 and 2. You're batting 500 as a backup.
I'd like to be known that Vasilevsky has 4 shutouts to it. Yeah, that happened. So we did see where we're at right now, 69-1. Is it too early?
Let's go one more month.
One more month through. I mean, it makes sense, guys. It's so early this season right now to kind of go crazy. If the team's not losing, it's hard to call it. So
We're competitive right now.
we are going to sim up here past New Year's, heading into January.
So let's talk playoffs still.
Okay.
Knowing the results already of Pens or Pittsburgh being out, Tampa being out.
Yep.
What has been to you outside the Leaf? Because we might be,
Going on to Game 5.
we might be persuaded to say the Leafs has been the best games to watch, the best series to watch. What to you has been the best series to watch outside the Leafs?
I've really enjoyed the Jets and
St.
the Blues. Really like that. Okay, here we go. Philip Gustafson in a third for a second, a third, and Sam Gagner. Not feeling it.
I don't know. Gustafson is our third stringer. And Vasilevsky's locked in.
But it's a third this year again, and we don't know where this year is.
But we get a second and a third for next year.
Yeah.
And we could probably flip Gagner to be something else we might like.
But what if Montreal's having it good?
Okay, well, you entertain it. Hit edit. Let's just see.
I don't want to entertain
Let's
it.
just see. Is it because it's Montreal?
Yes.
Okay, well then you could have said because it's Montreal.
Come on,
That's
you
all
should
you
know
had to
this by
say.
now. Why would I have to say it? You should
See,
know.
we're sliding. I'm not liking this.
Joe Thornton, a second for Gustafson in 2/3.
We're deep down the center. We don't need a... I'd say we would need a top six winger.
Yeah.
Because Gord should be a third-line winger.
Yeah.
And Point, theoretically, is playing the wing.
So the slide is on right now.
The slide is heavy on.
19, 16, 2017, and 2 going into New Year.
That's
So-
42 points right now.
Is this where we call the timeout? Maybe take a look into making a move here to see if we can get something situated prior to the trade deadline.
Deadline is in March. I say we can even take it to Feb 1st.
Want to go to Feb?
Feb 1st.
Are we going to slide too heavy is the question, though. I
If
guess
we're
we'll find out.
over 500, we should dabble into improve.
Okay, 2 wins to start the month. That's strong. I like to see that. Let's go. Let's get another one. You want to hear it again? Let's get another one. Let's go, boys. That NHL mantra
That's a 50-50 right now for the month.
that we know and love. Now we're
Right.
under. Come on, beat Colorado. That's behind. Now we're pushing like 500 team here. Okay, back over. Back just there. All these are doing great.
Last 2 games of the month. Come on, boys.
Great story. Come on, big dubs.
Take bowl.
Big dubs.
Take bowl.
Big dubs here, and we roll.
Okay.
That's a dub.
The shootout win, but I'll take it.
Okay.
Ah.
1 game over
So we
500.
finish the month in the red.
Not good.
So,
Unfortunately.
okay. Before we break the C for trades, where are we in the standings? Who's performing? Not performing. We are sliding.
We are on a tailspin.
Rapidly down the slide.
Tail spinning. 100% tail spinning.
So just briefly observing.
Yep.
Primary thought, we should not be trading picks.
No.
Primary thought.
Yeah. Definitely not. Points perspective, 26 points leads our team.
That's not.
And it's our second line center.
And we're at 50 games. That's a point every other game.
Taveser. What is this?
That's a hefty contract he's carrying.
That's a 10
hefty
and a half.
contract.
10 and a half. Yeah, buddy. So, are we officially calling the timeout?
This might be a timeout.
To reassess. All right, guys. Timeout. We'll be back after maybe some trades. So, a couple big deals were made, Chef Tom. We had to assess the situation and figure out what the hell was happening. And a big name,
couple big names.
Our captain was traded.
Captain Canada.
So, what did we do, you ask? Well, Jonathan Toews was used to move to get more well-rounded.
2-for-1 trade.
2-for-1. What does that mean? Brian Johansson and Jacob Trouba now coming over to the Maple Leafs. Huge additions for us. Massive addition. We also had to go out, get a little bit better with our depth.
Obviously, what you can also see here and what we learned is that Point and Char are both injured right now.
They are, which is hurting us.
So once you throw those two players in, you'll see Ward move down.
Yep.
Which will put Anderson down. Yep. It'll just create, again, that more rounded.
The depth we were looking for.
Exactly.
And so thus we had to take the first step into doing it. Here we are. Here's Marcus Johansson to add in, and a nice little addition, Sammy Girard as well, and Nikita Zadorov. So you can see the changes. We're feeling pretty good about them. But now it's time to put it to the test. So we're going to get back into some simulation action.
I'm very interested to see where this takes us because we did make, these are kind of win now trades, but trades that can also benefit us in the coming years, pending we can sign them.
I say so.
That's the other big piece.
I think so. Well, let's head off to Buffalo here because we're right around the trade deadline. So we will have to reassess what the choices would be at that given time, right? So is the team going to turn this out into some victories? Are they going to go on the losing tailspin here? We'll have to figure that out. So Kevin Hayes being offered
we can't keep
for a second and a third. We don't want to move.
We're sitting at below 500.
Yeah, those kind of pit. Wow, okay. So a second for Beagle, a third, and a fifth. Apparently everybody thinks we're buying. We're buying heavy. We're not even 500. Come on now. So, dub there against Montreal.
Yeah, we're going to spank in the Montreal.
Yeah.
That's a win.
That's great.
You can count that as 2 wins.
Gustav Olsson.
He does play in the Minnesota system.
Let's take a look what he's all about here. He's 77. He's 24. Depth D. I think this one for us makes sense. We got
a clean claim.
We'll take some depth. He'll go back down to the minors. He'll play for the Marlies. 30-16. Those Marlies. 30-17. They're killing it. Apparently they're doing better than our boys up here. But no less, we will keep the patience rolling here, guys. It is a 5-season turnover.
A 5-year term.
So we will have to see what we can get done here. We're slowly working our way to the deadline. Almost a 500 team. Now a 500 team. At over 500. Okay, can we see a little bit of a win streak pulling up here, boys? That'd be great. Come on now. Big dubs. Dubs all days. Dubs on dubs on dubs. Carl Delstrom. I feel like he's like 25, 26, 24. Another depth D, man.
Oh, for us.
Big body. Do we need it?
Might as well.
Jeff Tom says we're taking it.
We have the roster space now.
He might be collateral. Now,
okay, so
we are 2 games over 500 heading into Buffalo.
You can sim Buffalo if the 26th is the deadline.
We'll sim deadline. Shootout loss.
Got points
so 64 points in our current state.
Got points in 5 of the past. 4 of the past 5 games. Johansson's still leading the team. We're not inching that playoff.
Do we let the team play it out?
I feel this is a playout season.
Okay, so Chef Tom's calling the play out.
It's a playout season. We have great pieces.
I think so as well.
We have great pieces. No sense in mortgaging the first rounder pick or the high value picks we might have right now.
So we are passing the deadline. Mackenzie Weegar, I think.
Already claimed 3 of them.
Yeah.
Might as well
We
decline.
don't need more defense. We are probably good. Seriously upgrade our top 6. I thought we did a pretty good job with the top 6, to be honest. But the boys are turning in some dubs here, which is some great news. Now, are they going to pull out
Are we doing the infamous Torontos of the, like, Millennial?
like the late push?
Yeah,
here?
late push, don't make the playoffs, and you get like a
Like a
14th overall pick?
mid-level draft pick? Yeah, thanks for
kidding
nothing.
me right now?
Come on, guys. Shit or get off the pot. Make the playoffs or don't. Figure it out here. Like, here they are, like, win 1 off 3. Win 3 off 1. Like, what is going on? Now we're 4 games over. So,
What's that? That's 76 points right now.
and it's not going to be near enough.
You gotta at
Near
least
enough.
sit 90 comfortably.
Yeah, we got
86.
a few weeks here.
86.
I mean, let's see how this one rolls out. We're almost at 40 wins, which wouldn't necessarily be bad for a first season. Not bad. So let's see if we can get this one finished off strong here. The boys are pushing for 40 by March 1st. All right. To the
Sim to Montreal.
end of the season we go, boys and girls. We got 40 wins.
87.
80 is not going to be enough. Not enough.
Look at this. Can we, before you sim, please look at the stats. If it's a win or go home right now, I will shit my pants.
That's definitely not it. No. Not enough. These teams have been just absolutely destroying.
Wow.
This is a...
Yeah, East is locked down. It's all locked
yeah.
down.
Let's see how this one rolls out. Let's try and end on a win here.
This is the infamous Toronto 14th pick.
Yeah, here we go. Big dub? Come on. Dubs on dubs.
Take it,
And we'll take the loss. Okay. So, now...
Marley's got 40 on the season too.
Hell yeah, they did. Go Marlies. We will... Okay. We're not going to stop it. We will let this roll out. Winning on the road is critical. Get 24 road wins. Well, sorry, man. This is a building season for us here. We have a lot to see, a lot to do in the next offseason.
And the Marlies made the playoffs. So there's a feather in the cap if you...
Does that count if they win? Is that a thing? We didn't
Well,
say
out.
which team was gonna win.
They're out, so...
Well, we tried.
It was there for a second.
We get an A
It
for
was like a half chub.
we get like an A for effort or something here, don't we? Like season number 1, 40 wins, both teams.
So 87. So this is kind of a benchmark now at this point.
Yeah.
We had 87 points in our inaugural season with the... That's our bench point for next year.
So it's like, where do we go from here, kind of a thing.
That's what we're going to be stacking ourselves up against.
Can't get less.
Not be less.
That
If
is the
it's
key for us.
less, then big deal for us.
Well, less means you're setting yourself back. You have 4 seasons now left over. Try and make this championship happen.
Nope.
I don't feel like we have a bad team. I feel like this team does have some great potential to get to where we need to be.
There's great pieces. What I'm concerned about is that we have a lot of 1 years right now, and not RFA 1 year, UFA 1 year. And as we've seen before,
Stanley Cup champions.
hey, it's a team that got eliminated, first round swept.
Tampa and Rochester pulling that one down. All right, so we will sim ahead here. We're going to head off to the entry draft, guys, and that is where we're going to leave you. Why, you ask? Well, because we got work to do, man. We got to come back in the second season. We got pick number 10.
We're top 10.
That is okay. That is okay. We can take that. I'm not going to be mad as a kid.
Let's see. Did Char leave?
Let's check the
Did Char
retirement.
leave? Yeah, just go to our team.
Our team. Oh, all skaters. No, we are heading off to Toronto. Boston.
Wow.
Char's still playing. Char's still there. Hurt people. Okay, so, Chef. Season 1's in the books. 87 points. The benchmark has been set.
Hold on. Give me. Let's see I need to see the stats.
Okay, so I see the stats.
We gotta at least give them this much, Jeff.
We do?
At least give them this much.
We might give him too much. We might be, getting them too excited.
I just want to know who got the points. I want to see Vasilevsky's stats.
Well, the 55 points for me as the leader of the team is a problem.
It's a bit inflated, though, considering that he came over with a high amount.
He did.
What I want to see is the goals. The Foley's there with 29. That's respectful for a first game.
We don't have enough goal scoring. Like,
should have multiple 20-goal scorers.
130. We have at max maybe 2 there with Douche and Johansson.
Let's be real. Boyle's
Pulling
kind
that
of
around.
inflated right now.
Yeah, Boyle's definitely inflated.
Goaltending? Vasilevsky have a decent...
Did his best, man.
He did what he could. 9 shutouts, you can't
35, 30, 926, 2, 9. And even look at Forsberg balanced out. 2.5, 9, 10. So our goaltending, not the problem. Not the problem at all. So this means that we do have some work to do, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for us to get into the draft, get an offseason rolling, And we will see you guys back here in the MMC for season number 2.
You'll see what changes happen.
Oh, so many changes.
Or it might not. We'll let you know all the updates, who signs, who doesn't, who we acquire, who we trade. This is where the mind's got to go to work. Pull it out.
Well, I think 87 is a good start. 87 means Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby means championships.
Nice.
It's just what he does. Maybe we get Crosby. It's a sign. I don't really know.
That's a stretch, but
We never really know, okay? When you know, you know. We don't know right now. We will know soon enough. So stay tuned. Hit the like button. Turn notifications on with a nice description. Comment. Share the videos. Let's keep getting these up there, guys. I want to get like 20 likes. Can you guys give me 20? Give me 30. Drop and give me 30. All right?
that's it.
30 likes. You heard it here. The subscriptions are coming along well, guys. We have surpassed 1,300 subscribers, so thank you, guys. That is much appreciated. We are pushing forward. The dream for this year is what? 5K? Can we do 5K? 5K.
Cool.
Tell your mom, your brother, your sister, your cousins, your dad, your dog. If they got a YouTube, just get on there. Hit subscribe. Okay? MMC, 5K this year. Let's do the 2019 goal. If we can do more, even better, guys. It'd be incredible. We want to make this a full-time gig. The dream is still on. And it's thanks to you guys that we can do that. So, do what I told you before. That'd be great. We'd appreciate it. We love you guys. In the description below, all of our social media pages, guys. Go check those out. Follow us if you're not already. Andrew, our cousin, the Puzzle Man, is doing some great stuff on there. We're live again. We're hot. It's great. You want to be a part of that? Go check out a little promo code for Clutch. Yep. Great products.
Let's not forget about the fact that Redbubble will have occasional seasonal offerings.
So many sales. So many sales. Get that MMC product. It helps us out. Make sure we can get the latest games for you guys. Keep upping this quality that we tried to provide you here at the Millennial ManCave. But now, Chef Tom, you've asked me to close this one out, so how do I do it after season number 1? Well, 87 points. Doing math. Sidney Crosby. Championships happen. Hallelujah. We need some goal scoring. Guys, catch you in season 2. Big gulps, huh? Alright, well. See you later.